পারবো না
this year.
আমার আরে ওই যে
বাংলাদেশি টিম টু অ্যাচিভ সামথিং, তো সেটাই আমরা দেখতে চাই। আর অডিয়েন্সরাও কিন্তু সেটার জন্য বসে আছে। ধীর আগ্রহে গত 2025 সাল গেল, এবার 2026, যেখানে আমরা ভেবেছিলাম অনেক কিছু আমরা ধৈর্য ধরতে হবে, এত সহজে ধৈর্য
We have like 3 teams: Asset 12, IQ Toll Gaming, and Team Apex Gaming.
Yep.
So I don't like for Team Apex Gaming, it's not a very good start, but hopefully they will come back tomorrow because today we score only 41 points. But let's hope for best for the Asset 12 and IQ Toll Gaming, because I think they did a very good start, but we have like 4 games remaining. So let's see.
Yeah. We still have not only 4 games remaining in this, but lots of gameplay left so far in Free Fire, so we'll have to see how everybody does. And I don't want to take you away from your chat for too much longer, so thank you so much for chatting with us.
Thank you.
You know, enjoy the rest of the series.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, it's Tyson Kachita here to bring you more of the storylines from Free Fire, and I think Buriram United Esports better watch out because MIBL just got their second booyah.
Yeah, that was amazing. 3 games and 2 booyahs. That is quite something for MIBR. But also, we need to talk about Team Secret, because for a second there, I thought this was going to be their game. They wiped out Al Ahly and then they wiped out Twisted Minds. And if I remember correctly, they won the FFWS Spring 2026 by getting consecutive booyahs, back-to-back booyahs. And I thought it was something that they would actually achieve again on the 3rd game. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case because MIBR are surely the strongest contender now.
And I mean, Team Secret and Twisted Minds kind of are forming this little bit of rivalry, if you've noticed. In those first couple of matches, it was them in that final zone. Then in that previous game there, they had an altercation in kind of the northwestern side as well. But it looks like Team Secret just have that little extra secret sauce to be able to take out Twisted Minds, and they don't seem to get their footing.
Yeah, but speaking of MIBR, once again, that last circle, girl, that was so intense. That was crazy intense. And to see that they're now at the 4th place with 31 points, 18 elimination points. I think you're right. Buriram United Esports better watch their back. I mean, we still got 3 games to go. Anything can still happen, right?
And if we've seen it in Free Fire. So, you know what? I feel like it might be happening. Can they get a 4th? I don't know. It's going to be a little bit exciting, but to be able to achieve that sort of mean in the starting rounds, I mean, MIBL, you'll be watching them because 3 booyahs is coming their way. But of course, I know we're very much itching to get into those next matches. Lucifer, do you think MIBL is going to be able to achieve that 3rd booyah?
Yes, there could be another opportunity here for MIBR. They've been looking really good. And the action that they brought in, they've put themselves on the top of the charts. A total of 62 points, 37 eliminations. And as you guys already pointed out on stage, that maybe Buriram might have to watch out. Yes, EVOS Divine do not have to be worried about, but a close competitor very soon.
Yeah, very, very close. In fact, MIBR was actually a big competitor to BRU last year in Ria.
Yeah,
you know,
there you go.
It's coming together, baby. It's coming together. That's what makes Free Fire such a competitive and fun esports title. A lot of times, and that's why it's hard to escape the allegations that hey, we predetermine some of these things. As I gotta say, it's so intertwined right now. You can step on any part of the machine, and something will fall into place. But one thing that has yet to fall into place is where do we place RQ again?
I'm not sure. I think we have to ask Conchita as well as Neptune again, because they've been the ones who've been talking about it. And hey, I don't know if there's a jinx, but maybe something that we will look later towards. But I think there could be an opportunity where RRQ now recover, right? They've had an idea what Team Secret is doing. MIBR lost on the other end on a spree. Looking forward to Yagov, how he's been sniping across, and Fluxo almost getting to all the top 4s in the final fights.
And we did say that the second half of the matches for Group B theoretically should be ID favorite. Theoretically should be RQ and Team Vitality that gets put under the microscope. Again, Nextera, Kalahari Nextera, it starts with fear. And honestly, I think on Nextera, I look at RQ. we're not looking at number one placement stats, but it's good enough, right? It's
Yeah.
good enough to suffice for RRQ to give us something to be happy about. I think same for Team Vitality. Lion going over to Intellect Center, a very less desired spot, but we also have S8UL against Straw Hats. Actually, Straw Hats are very spread out.
Yeah, it's a very unfortunate, a very early clash that we're seeing at Deca Square happen right now. And Straw Hats are already looking at the bottom, and it seems like it could be trouble. But as we look at our stats, we can see S8UL are the ones who are dropping the numbers, and S8UL, they are also close to those bottom two that we've been talking about. And teams need to now start worrying, because as we've reached the halfway mark, if everybody doesn't start jumping in to figure out, if they start losing points, it is trouble. They'll miss out on opportunities. They'll miss out to getting back towards the top 4, or at least staying in the 10, because if they're in the bottom 2, they will be eliminated.
I think at least in this case, we saw a bit of a disengage. That spot was taken over by RRQ as they fill in the void. So now RRQ is Straw Hats' problem. SAUL escaping with one remaining member. Pincer Tech coming in. We get a quick replay of this earlier clash that we saw on the radar. And unfortunately, SAUL just hit the ground running slightly slower.
Yeah.
And the mini Uzi can make a lot of difference in this early game. And unfortunately, these 1v1s didn't really go in favor of SAUL. Straw Hats coming out on top with 3 points. 4 points, in fact.
I think there was a better rebound between the players of Straw Hats, and especially their abilities, their skills coming into play. But right now, the action keeps striking. Straw Hats did not have enough time to get back their resources to go for the fight, and RRQ, they had enough time. They're picking up the players. They confirm 2 of them and get 2 eliminations. Nil is also stuck Riptide Rhythm, and that is going to be his defenses blown open. And with that, that's going to be a 3rd elimination. And you were talking, we were mentioning, where do we place RRQ? This is where, always looking at eliminations, they somehow find it. Placement points is something that they have to add on to this aggression.
I mean, they're the masterminds after all, right? Maybe they have some grand plan that we haven't figured out just yet. And for a good reason, because if we figure that out, we probably would know the results. Maybe India Multiverse RRQ.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there in the wild, they have it all planned out. But Team Secret is a team that started off slow, but the past 2 games have had great performances. Maybe not so great in Game 3. They did kind of fumble in the middle, but we also got to give props to the teams that took.
Anambai ko rakile ke janen nei karon batot bai koise anambai temne flat ke chamne kotte na onno rokom bhabe korbo er lage